Hey guys, Naturally Nosy here today. So as you guys can see from the title, this is going to be like a, I don't know if it's like a hair setback or if it's like a hair advice kind of segment video, but obviously you guys know that I have been on this natural journey for like about a good, gosh, 4 years now. Yeah, it's been like 4 years that I've been on this natural journey, and obviously we have a lot of different setbacks. So I've like big chopped my hair like twice already. I've colored my hair, I've cut my hair, I've had breakage, had different things. So obviously, like when you do certain things in your life, different things change, you do experience different setbacks. And the setback I am experiencing today is this right here. Now normally people will be freaking out about it, but honestly I'm really not stressing it too much, because it's something different and it's something that I can yet again share with you guys on my journey. So I've been wearing a lot of buns. I've been wearing just a lot of different styles, updos, different things like that for the winter time, because now that I actually have a length, this is all my hair, I don't have any clip-ins or anything, full nice bun hair. I've been doing like buns, all that updo style. So yeah, in the quest to get the perfect baby hairs and the slick down, laid, slick, slayed edges, you will run into problems like this. And yes, I do have thinning in my edges now, and I will come up and show you guys a little closer. Now, I honestly didn't really realize what was going on, because when I do my slick down hair, you cannot really see it. But if you guys look carefully, that's a bald spot right there, and that's not cool. And if you kind of comb it down a little bit, I guess you'll see that it comes in here. And then on this side, it's not as bad. This part has always been like this, but this part you could kind of get away with when I'm slicking it down, but that's not cool. Basically in this video I'm going to tell you guys about this, it's not really a challenge or anything, but basically I'm going to be growing back my edges because obviously they have gone and went and I cannot locate them. So some of the things that you actually do want to avoid if you are in the quest for getting your edges back, obviously tight buns, which I should not be doing this today, but like I said, I'm a gal on the go, so tight buns you want to get away from. Like I said, do the baby hairs. If you're doing your twists too tight, one thing that I do is I usually do flat twist back, and I do them in big chunky sizes, so sometimes this part is caught in the twist. So you want to make sure that you stay away from different styles that are going to put a lot of tension on your edges. Obviously the slick down, the buns, overly brushing your hair on the edges to make sure that it's all, you know, pretty sleek, there's nothing, no flyaways, any type of tension. And something else that you could have from doing all of that, which I didn't realize until I researched it, is traction alopecia. Traction alopecia is something that you can get from actually picking out your edges or picking out any type of follicles in your hair to the point where it's like it's not going to grow anymore, and that's not good, because once you kind of like, you know, get those out, that's it, like it's done. So yeah, we're trying to get that. So those are the different things that you do want to stay away from. And obviously if you're taking like medication, sometimes that may actually inhibit hair growth, as well as like say if your family has maybe a receding hairline, or maybe they have balding or different things like that. Obviously if you don't have any balding, taking any medications that are going to cause any type of like hair issues, or if it's hereditary, you should be just fine. You guys know that obviously I have my own business. I don't promote a lot to you guys because I'm not a spammer. I don't like things like that. But you guys know that we introduced our, what is this long ass title? Our mango shea butter growth aid, and it's by Serene Body Scents. It's obviously our business, my mother and I and my sister. And when we released this product, a lot of you were very, very impressed with it. We have tons of review. We have frequent people who continuously order it. So this is the top product that's always sold out on our site. And number one, the main reason why is because it's affordable, and number two, it actually works. So, and you guys have actually, excuse me, and you guys have actually seen my videos with my progress in using this product. Why I stopped using this product, I don't know. It might sound really stupid, but the reason I stopped is because my hair was getting way too thick. Who does not want that? Like, who doesn't want that, right? It's really silly for me to say that, but my hair was getting like really thick, so I actually stopped using it and I put it down, which is silly because that's what every, you know, person wants. So I will be picking it back up. So like I said with this product, it's really good as far as to promote hair growth. If you were like on your natural journey, anything like that, really good. Thickens up your edges if you have those issues. If you have something around here in the back in the nape area, which is actually what my sister is experiencing. For some reason, the nape area in the back of her hair, which is actually an area where a lot of naturals struggle with, that's somewhere where she's working on. She actually uses this and it's growing it back very nicely. So yeah, even if you just want to promote regular hair growth, you can use this product as well, but this is what I'm going to go back to using. And if you guys are interested in some of the ingredients that we have in it, we have mango butter, shea butter, cocoa butter, castor oil, which obviously is great for growing your hair. We also have organic aloe vera gel, olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, vitamin E, tea tree oil, which is really good for hair growth as well, lavender oil, nettle oil, burdock oil, almond oil, rosemary oil, organic sweet orange oil, and a hint of fragrance, which you could also get without the fragrance if you want. Obviously, you guys know how this product goes. Like, it's a nice with butter. A little goes a long way with this product. We do not need to use a lot, and this, like I said, this is the #1 selling product on the website. You like it, I like it, and my family likes it. I mean, I don't know. So I'm going to be doing a challenge that you guys can, I guess, join if you want. And I will leave the product down below if you guys want to see it. So obviously what I'm going to do with this product is, it's in a whip consistency. Like I said, a little goes a long way. All you do is just go ahead and put a little bit on your fingertips like that. And all you would do is just go ahead and put it in the area. Obviously, this is the main area. Like, look at that. Do you guys see that? That is terrible. You'd obviously just massage it in. And that's it. And it's good for moisturizing. It's not overly greasy. It's not going to, I'm honestly like oiling my edges while I'm talking to y'all. It's not going to, you know, like make your hair really greasy. It's not going to weigh it down. It's not going to get dirty or anything like that, because it is an all natural product. And like I said, a little goes a long way, and that's why you guys love it, because it lasts and it works. I actually had a coworker of mine. She asked me for it and I gave her a sample, and she was like, I need to order a huge size, and her edges actually grew back. She used to wear wigs, but ever since she's been using the product, it's been growing back and it's been lovely. So that's enough of my shameless sales plug for you guys. But honestly, like, for real, it really works, and I wouldn't push anything on you guys that doesn't work. So if you want to see more videos on this particular product, I will leave it down below along with our customer reviews and everything. But I did want to share some more information with you guys. So during this whole situation where you are trying to basically baby your edges, regrow them, and so on, you want to stay away from a couple of things. Obviously, if your hair is relaxed, it's going to be a lot harder to try to get your edges back, because putting chemicals on top of your hair in itself, that's not a good thing. And then, you know, you're trying to grow it back, so it's always kind of difficult to deal with. So if you are natural, that's definitely an added plus to the benefits that you can have to growing your edges back. But some of the things that you want to do is basically, you don't want to push your hair up, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. You want to stay away from doing styles where it's like buns. You want to stay away from like possibly getting your hair braided, micro braids, any type of braids where they have to actually catch like the edges and the sides. Is going to be tight. Like I said, traction alopecia is no one's friend, and you don't want that. You don't want anything where it's going to be too tight on your edges. You're going to have a headache. Like, anytime when you feel that your hair is too tight and you kind of got to like do one of these to try to feel the edges, that's how you know it's way too tight. Loosen it up or don't do it at all. Obviously, doing the really slick bun, which is what I do, that's like my specialty. You want to stay away from doing that. The type of brushing that you use as well, like most of us have more bristle brushes, and you have some that are soft, but at the end of the day, you're using a coarse product to actually comb and slick your edges. So you want to be careful with that. Same thing with smoothing, doing this as well. Even if it is just the pads of your fingertips, it's still going to cause tension on your hair, so you want to stay away from doing that. Watching how you wash your hair is also another reason that you could be losing some edges. Like, if you're going to go like this with your fingers, honestly, you shouldn't be using your nails, but the way you wash your hair as well, that has some effect on your edges too. So you want to be careful with that. Are you going to sleep with a satin scarf? Are you going to sleep with no scarf at all? Are you sleeping on a cotton pillowcase? Those are the different things that impact, you know, where your hair is going to have issues, damages, different things like that. Like my sister, she said that she has breakage in the back of her in the nape area. Like I said, another problem area. And the reason being, like when I was speaking to her about it, I said, are you wearing satin scarf? She said yes. I said, are you wearing a satin bonnet? She said yes. I said, is your pillowcase satin? She said no, it's cotton. So obviously those are the different things that are going to create damage. If you're wearing a lot of scarves, obviously it was winter, but during the winter time, having that friction, that's going to create tension on your edges or your nape, wherever you have your issues. So you just want to be mindful of the different things that you're doing in your day-to-day activity that could pose some tension on the edges. So you want to do massages on your scalp area or your problem area, mainly because after you apply the product, you want to make sure that it impacts your scalp. You also want to make sure that you're stimulating your hair follicles. Just doing a slight massage like this, like even if you're watching TV at any point, you could do it. Like, you know, just do this, and it stimulates the hair growth. It wakes the follicles up, gets the blood flowing, and that's how you're going to promote hair growth. The last thing, which I can actually admit is the reason why my edges are kind of going, is the whole hand and hair syndrome. I would sit at work and I don't know why I do it, but I'll do this, and I'll sit there and like plick my hair out like this, and I don't know why I do it. It's annoying, but I'm probably not the only one that does it. But that's honestly another reason as to why I don't have any edges, because I would sit there and pluck out my edges for some reason. Don't know why I do it, need to stop doing it. But I think that's basically all the different tips and tricks that I can share with you guys on, you know, how to basically promote hair growth for the edges, how to get them back and growing, all of that. And again, like I said, if you guys do want to check more information out on this product, see the different success stories, people who have raved about it, I'll leave all the information down below. But I'm probably going to come back in about, let's say, maybe 3 months from now. So currently we're in March, so we'll say April, May, June. We'll stretch it to July. So in the next 4 months, for 3 or 4 months, however fast the hair growth is, I'll definitely come back and do an update. But I will be doing this every single night, and it is a product that you can use every night. So if you guys want to join me on the challenge, you definitely can, but I will have updates soon. If you guys have any stories or any type of products that you want to share as far as like maybe success that has worked in growing any type of problem area, doesn't necessarily have to be your edges, please leave it down below. If you have any type of suggestions or anything like that, you can feel free to ask questions, all those good things. But yeah, so that's the update, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and of course I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.